Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, a coach who helps people professionally in a number of different ways. Job search, hiring more effectively, managing and leading, workplace-related issues, executive coaching. If it relates to the world of work, I try to be of help. Here's the question for today. Is it better to diversify your career or remain faithful to your employer? Now, I normally associate this question with a less experienced person, but let me kind of walk through it in a couple of different layers. So the direct answer is it depends. It depends on whether you're learning and growing and being compensated according to the market. And that's really the tightest answer I can give you. And thus, let me break it down. Early in your career, you tend to be learning a lot, and the raises come in small increments. At the beginning, you can tolerate that. You may be living with a parent or your parents. You may be living in a group situation with roommates. It doesn't matter. You're learning and you're growing and you're building your career. However, there comes a time where the system is set up against the stable individual financially. You may be getting their promotions, you may be getting raises, but the raises, 3%. 3.5%. And you're expected at a time where inflation may be at 1% or 6%. And your expenses are growing because you want to get out of that roommate situation. You're expected to be able to accept that, especially at a time where firms offer you larger increases. Let me give you an example. A firm, I'm picking random numbers here, $50,000 salary. You get a 3% raise, you're getting an extra $1,500 pre-tax. Taxes get removed from that, maybe you get $1,000, okay? You change jobs, you get a salary increase of $5,000 to $10,000. That's a 10% raise to 20% raise. You're now at 55 to 60. Those raises get compounded in your salary increases going forward. You're getting that 3% raise on top of the additional money. Imagine that over the course of your career. And as I've written many times, the system is set up against, from a financial standpoint, it's set up against working your way up the ranks. Your career may be better, but the system sets you up. And for most people, staying in one organization is no longer the virtue that it once was. Employers look at it and go, well, she knows how to do it the way they do it. Maybe they don't know how to do it our way. And they really grill you harder to see the breadth of your knowledge. It's a complicated answer, but it's the accurate one. I'm Jeff Altman. Hope you found this helpful. My website is thebiggamehunter.us. Go there and go exploring. There's a lot in the blog to help you. If you have a question for me, ask it at wisio.com. That's wisio.com/thebiggamehunter. Mention that you saw the video because I like knowing I'm helping some folks. And I'll also say if you're interested in one-on-one coaching at my website, thebiggamehunter.us, there's a button there that says schedule. You can schedule time for a free discovery call or schedule time for coaching. I'd love to help you. Lastly, subscribe to my channel on YouTube by clicking the small icon in the lower right or the picture of me in the upper left. And you can watch me on a Fire TV or a Fire Stick by downloading the Job Search TV app or on Apple TV, Roku, like 90 some odd different TV platforms. Watch me on BingeNetworks.tv. Have a great day and be great.